Good morning, YouTube. This is Erica, Sweetest 185, and today is March the 6th, and the time is 8:31, and I did my weigh-in, and it's 224, which, yeah, it sounds like I went up, but I actually only went up a few ounces from last week. I am now 10 weeks out, and it feels great. And I'm learning a few things. Excuse this. This is my coffee. I don't know if you can. Yeah, coffee, decaf, of course. I drink a lot of coffee, but I also drink a lot of water. As a matter of fact, this past week has been very good. I have been able to get in on a daily 60 ounces of water or more, and it's been great. I learned something about the water. Any water that's an electrolyte water is really soft on the belly, so you can drink lots of. If you're a person who used to be a guzzler like I was, electrolyte water will allow you to continue to drink. You don't feel like it's a chore to drink water. It's very smooth and very soft on the belly. Let's see, I've had a lot of protein. I keep roast beef, these are sliced meats, they're deli meats. So I keep rare roast beef, turkey breast, baby Swiss cheese, and I keep these things on hand, and boiled eggs. And I've noticed that my muscle tone actually feels better. My normal breakfast, usual breakfast is cottage cheese, zero fat fat-free cottage cheese, small curd. I used to eat it with mandarin oranges or peaches, and now I've gotten to the point where I just eat it alone. I still have to take this, I never mentioned it before, but it's called Ursodiol. It's for the prevention of gallstones, because I have my gallbladder. A lot of people who have this surgery don't have a gallbladder, but I have mine. So I still have to take that. I also take omeprazole. I still have to take that. I don't know how long I'm going to be taking this, but when you start out, if you've had your surgeries here in the Twin Cities, you know, Twin Cities as in Minnesota, I had to think about that because I know that there are other places who have, they might say Twin Cities or tri-state areas and things like that. So anyway, so omeprazole and Ursodiol are two of my morning medications that I take. I take them for digestion issues and the prevention of gallstones. But like I said, I still have my gallbladder, and a lot of people who have the surgery don't have theirs, so they don't have to take the Ursodiol. So, yeah. Things have been really good. I've been taking my vitamins. I have actually found a way to cheat and take my calcium citrate. These are really, they're huge. They're pretty big tablets. Let's see if I can get one out. They're that big, and I'm supposed to take 4 a day, but I'm not going to lie to you, I only take 2. I take one in the morning and one in the evening before I go to bed, and they are not tasty by any means. No, not at all. They're supposed to be orange flavor, and it's supposed to be like an enjoyable thing. Might as well leave that out since I have to take it. But they're not enjoyable, or why would they be enjoyable? But they're just not. They're not pleasant. No. So what I do is I chew it as fast as I can. That's terrible. I chew it as fast as I can. I get it down. And then I take an ounce of cheese, and I eat the cheese, and it takes away the terrible aftertaste and whatever else is going on inside it, on the palate. That's very unpleasant. I am also still very much in favor of nectar, protein powder, which I showed you guys that last time, and I haven't found the truffle. It seems to be that the Hy-Vee, the grocery store that I go to, they're out of truffle, but they seem to have an abundance of vanilla bean, which is really good. So, you know, I'm happy with it. I have been experimenting a little bit with different cooked vegetables. I love broccoli, but I have not bought broccoli in a while. However, I did have some in some Chinese food, and I don't want to say Asian because it really was Chinese food. As a matter of fact, it was fast food Chinese food. It was Panda Express. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the noodles were too hard. The broccoli was just fine. I'm not really supposed to be eating that kind of broccoli because it's not cooked to soft stage. It's actually just basically cut more like steamed. So it is cooked, but it's a little more tough and fibrous than if it were boiled or really cooked down to soft stage. And the reason why I'm not supposed to have broccoli is not because it's a bad thing. It's because it's gassy. That's all. It just happens to be a gassy vegetable. But anyway, I've been experimenting with different vegetables, and I've actually been enjoying heirloom carrots. I guess that's what they want to call them. I guess they're the red, white, orange, yellow carrots that come in a little bag, and so I've been cooking with those and really enjoying those. I cooked a crock pot meal with green beans and mushrooms, potatoes. Oh, mushrooms are a hard food to eat. Everything goes down except for a mushroom. I don't know if it's because they're spongy or what, or my stomach's just not really ready to take them. And I love mushrooms. Maybe it's a thing that I have to eat them raw. And if that's the case, that's the case. But when you cook them, they don't, it's not easy on your stomach at all. You would think it would be, but they become very gelatinous, kind of rubbery or something. So they don't, your tummy is going to have a hard time with them. I mean, there are probably a bunch of you out there that can eat them and have no problem, but I'm having a problem with mushrooms. But I have found a way to deal with it. I mean, I just deal with it, and because I like the taste. So, but I don't know if there is a but. I don't know. Did I give you my weight? I think I did. I think I said that I was 224, that I went up by a few ounces. But my size, my clothing size, oh, now that's fantastic. I've gone from an 18 to what would be considerably, well, see, okay, I'm between a 14. I'm between a 14 and a 12, so that'd be a 13 if they made a 13. I don't know if they do, but if they did, that would be my size. So I've gone from 18-20 to a 13, so that's pretty damn good. I'm enjoying life, and you know, I'm learning to coexist. No, I don't know. Me and my belly are developing a beautiful relationship. It's exciting. The foods and things that I can eat are the list is growing. One of my favorite things is imitation crab. Well, my real favorite thing is actual crab. But one of the things that I eat is imitation crab. So I eat a bit of that. Just because I can just grab it and nibble on it. I don't have to cook it. Another thing I've learned is that Hormel smoked ham in a can, I think that's what it is. I'm not exactly sure. It's high in sodium, but if you rinse it and then heat it, it's really good just to have a quick high protein meal. Because trust me, that 1 can is actually a meal. I don't even know if you'd be able to get vegetables in after that. However, if you do this one little trick, I mean, it's probably not the norm thing for a lot of people, and it, you know, but it's like kind of having like ham hocks and greens. But if you take spinach and you mix it, okay, so you rinse your canned ham and then you put that in the pot, and the ham itself still has some fat on it, but just watch it on medium heat. You're moving that around. Throw a handful of spinach in there with it. It's actually really good. And, you know, you can spice it up with whatever. That's if you can have spices. I have learned that I can have spices, and I'm very happy with that. So, anyway, I am going to let you guys go. I don't have very much more to say in regards to what I'm eating or drinking. Or my vitamin. I do have a vitamin regimen, but we'll get into that probably next week. I'll lay stuff out and explain, or I probably won't explain anything. I'll probably just ramble on like I do now. But anyway, it was good talking to you and checking in and seeing how everybody's doing, which I hope you are all doing well and having a wonderful day. And I can't believe I am 10 weeks out. 10 weeks, you know. This is great. This is great, and you know, the numbers may do whatever they want to do, but my clothing is it's amazing. It's amazing. The clothes are falling off, and I hit a non-scale victory. I went to Torrid and bought a top, and the top was a 00, and it fit. It fit, and that is coming from a woman who used to go to Torrid and buy a 3-4. So yeah, to go from a 3-4 at Torrid to a Torrid 00, it's a beautiful thing. I guess that is about it, and I will talk to you guys later. And I hope you are all doing well, as I said. All right. If you feel yeah, I'm still going. It's like a postscript thing, right? If you feel inspired or anything, and you feel like you want to keep track of me, please feel free. Please, I would love it if you would, you know, click that subscribe button, and, you know, and keep in touch. All right.